Hello, this is Om Prakash Yadav. Today we are going to discuss one numerical problem on radiative heat exchange between the two body. Radiative heat exchange between the two body. Okay, let us see what is the problem. What is the problem? So the flat floor of the hemispherical furnace. The flat floor of the hemispherical furnace. So first to make the figure. A hemispherical furnace. First to make the hemispherical furnace. So this is the flat face and then hemispherical roof. Okay. So this furnace is like that. Flat. This is the flat floor and this is the hemispherical roof. So this is the roof. This is the roof and this is the floor. So floor is flat and this roof is hemispherical. Roof is hemispherical. Let us say this is the surface number 1 and this is the surface number 2. So this floor is surface number 1 and this roof is surface number 2. Now you read the question very carefully and then write the data in the usual notation. So let us come on. The flat floor of the hemispherical furnace is at 800 Kelvin. Flat floor. So this flat floor is at 800 Kelvin and this is 1. So it's a temperature T1. Its temperature T1 is equal to 800 Kelvin and emissivity of 0.5. Emissivity. So this epsilon is equal to 0.5. So for this surface that is epsilon 1, this is 1, so epsilon 1 is 0.5. Now, the corresponding value, matlab temperature and emissivity for the another surface. Look at here. The corresponding value for hemispherical roof, this is the hemispherical roof. For the hemispherical roof are 1200 Kelvin. So this temperature is 1200 Kelvin and emissivity 0.25. So for this hemispherical roof, it is 2, so temperature T2 is equal to 1200 Kelvin and its emissivity epsilon 2 is equal to 0.25. So that is given, and what they are asking, find the net radiation heat transfer rate. So there are two body, but let us see that one thing is special in this problem, that you have yesterday the 4 case of radiative heat exchange between the two body, but that doesn't come under the 4 cases. This problem do not come under the 4 cases. So problem is that how to solve it. So we have the solution for that. You have to adopt the electrical analogy approach. From the electrical analogy approach, heat transfer rate can be find out for any number of body of any kind. Doesn't matter this is a line case 1, 2, 3, 4 are not what you have studied in the classical way. Okay. So electrical analogy I am going to follow to solve this numerical. So from that approach, net heat transfer rate between this flat floor and a hemispherical roof, that is 1 and 2, net by the electrical analogy approach is given by this gray body factor Fg12 into A1 into sigma B into T1 to the power 4 minus T2 to the power 4. So from the electrical analogy, this is the formula to get the net heat transfer rate between the two body. So you have to calculate per unit area because the dimensions are not given. So you have to find out per unit area. So you take this area A1 here. So this is the net heat transfer rate between 1 and 2 per unit area of the flat floor. Okay. So you have to calculate this. Now I have taken this is here. So before calculating this, what you know that sigma B you know, T1 you know, and you know the T2, but you don't know what is this gray body factor Fg12. So first of all, come and calculate the gray body factor. This Fg12 is equal to what? This 1 divided by 1 minus epsilon 1 upon epsilon 1 plus this 1 upon F1 to 2 plus this A1 divided by A2 into this 1 minus epsilon 2 divided by epsilon 2. So from here you can calculate what is the gray body factor. But again let us see that their emissivity epsilon 1, epsilon 2 is given. Set factor can be calculated. Look at here. Look at here. So this is the hemispherical, means one is totally covered by this hemispherical roof, that is body 2. So whatever the radiation will be emitted by this flat floor will go and strike to the body 2. There is no way to go out. So total radiation of surface 1 will go on the roof, that is on body 2. So set factor from 1 to 2 will be 1. So set factor from this body 1, that is from floor to roof, will be 1, because total radiation from the 1 will go on the roof. There is no way. There is no way. So set factor from this floor, that is 1, to the roof, that is 2, is 1. So you know the emissivity, you know the set factor from 1 to 2, that is F1 to 2. Now, but you don't know the area A1 and A2. They have not given the dimension. They have not given the dimension. So let us assume that radius of this hemispherical curve is small r. Suppose that radius is small r, then what will be the area of surface 1, A1, in the term of radius r? You don't know what is the value of r, but let us say this is r. So what will be the surface area for this flat surface? So this will be circular, its radius is r, so its area will be pi r square. And what will be the area of this hemispherical roof? That is body 2. So half of the sphere, that is the 2 pi r square. Look at here, this is A1 bata K2. So we cannot calculate the absolute value of A1 and A2, but we can get the ratio of A1 A2. Look at here how to get this value. So A1 bata K2, that ratio can be find out. So this is what pi r square divided by 2 pi r square. So this pi r square has gone. So what we are getting 1 by 2, that is 0.5. So you know that A1 upon A2. You are not able to calculate the absolute value of A1 A2, but that ratio can be find out without knowing the dimension. Now you know all the things. Let us put all the value. So let us say this is the equation number 1 and this is the equation number 2. Let us put all the value in equation number 2 to get the gray body factor between 1 and 2. So gray body factor Fg1 to 2 is equal to 1 divided by this 1 minus epsilon. This is a 0.5. Bata K is 0.5 plus set factor this 1 divided by 1 plus A1 bata K2, it is you have calculated, this is 0.5 into then 1 minus epsilon 2. So this 1 minus epsilon 2 is 0.25 divided by this epsilon 2, so 0.25. So by calculating this, we are getting the gray body factor F1 to 2 is equal to 0.286. So gray body factor between 1 and 2 is how much? 0.286. Now that formula number 1 can be applied to get the net heat transfer rate per unit area of the flat floor. Let us come on and put all the value. So this is how much? This is 0.286 into sigma b. You know that it is a Stefan Boltzmann constant 5.67 into or 10 to the power minus 8, T1 to the power 4. So T1 is 800 Kelvin. Temperature should be in Kelvin. Absolute temperature 800 to the power 4 minus T2 to the power 4. So this T2 is 1200 Kelvin. 1200 Kelvin. So this 1200 to the power 4. Okay. Let us solve it. When you calculate, so we are getting this Q1 to 2 net heat transfer rate between 1 and 2 per unit area of surface A1 is equal to, we are getting negative. Look at here. This is a smaller value and this is the larger value. So I am getting minus 26984. watt per meter square. So net heat transfer rate between the 1 and the 2, that is between the floor and the roof of the furnace per unit area of the floor, is equal to minus 26984 watt per meter square. That is your answer, which was asked to calculate in this problem. Okay. After getting the answer, you have to realize, you have to think that what you have calculated and why you have calculated. Okay, and what is the physical significance of that result or that answer? Look at here. So first you see that this value are coming negative. What does mean by this negative? You have calculated 1 to 2 net, so you are getting negative. So what does mean by Q1 to 2 net? Positive, when you are getting positive, and what does mean by when you are getting negative? Q1 to 2 नेट आपका प्लस आ गया तो इसका क्या मतलब हुआ? अगर ये माइनस आता है इसका क्या मतलब हुआ? अच्छा, प्लस आता है इसका क्या मतलब हुआ? माइनस आता है इसका क्या मतलब हुआ? ओके, लेट अस सी हियर. सो पॉजिटिव और नेगेटिव का आपको मतलब समझना है कि ये नेगेटिव है तो इसका मतलब क्या हुआ? पॉजिटिव होता तो इसका मतलब क्या होता? Q1 to 2, एक्चुअली Q1 to 2 क्या होता है? Q1 माइनस Q2. Q से गया कितना अपॉन, सॉरी 1 से गया कितना और 1 पे आया कितना. ये वाला क्या है? ये आपका आउटगोइंग है, ये इनकमिंग है. Q1 to 2, Q1 माइनस Q2. सो कितना आपका आउट हुआ? ये वाला आउट है और ये वाला आपका इन है. कितना? इन. तो 1 से कितना गया? माइनस 1 पे कितना आया? 1 से कितना गया? माइनस 1 पे कितना आया? अच्छा, ये नेगेटिव है, इसका मतलब क्या हुआ? इनकमिंग इज मोर देन द आउटगोइंग. दिस नेट इज नेगेटिव मींस व्हाट? दिस Q1 to 2 नेट इज नेगेटिव मींस व्हाट? मींस दिस इज मोर मींस इनकमिंग इज मोर. आ रहा ज्यादा, जा रहा कम. तो फाइनली नेट क्या हो गया? Surface is receiving the energy. When surface is receiving the energy, then that surface is known as the receiver. तो surface जो ये 1 है, ये क्या है? receiver. So negative sign here in the net heat transfer rate, so that surface 1 is receiver. Net energy is coming on 1. जब 1 पे आ रहा तो कहां से आ रहा? 2 से आ रहा होगा. फिर सरफेस 2 क्या हो जाएगा? रेडिएटिंग सरफेस. 1 पे आ रहा तो 2 से आ रहा होगा और कोई है नहीं पार्टिसिपेंट. देन सरफेस 2 विल बी रेडिएटर और emitter. So surface 2 will be radiator or emitter. So this negative sign so that net radiation is coming on surface 1. Means heat transfer rate is not from 1. Net heat transfer rate is not from 1 to 2. It is from 2 to 1. It is from 2 to 1. So net direction of heat transfer rate is from 2 to 1. 2 to 1. So this 1 will be the receiver and this 2 will be the radiator or emitter. That is the meaning of negative sign. Okay, so what does mean by this positive sign? Positive sign means what? This 1 will be the radiator and 2 will be the receiver. 1 will be the radiator or emitter and 2 will be the receiver. That will be the meaning of positive sign of this Q1 to 2 and then. Okay, thank you very much.